Test, 1, 2, can anyone hear me?
They can't move, they have disadvantage.
Can hear you.
Awesome, okay. So I will now be broadcasting to Twitch. Let's see if anybody hears me. Alright, let's double check on my phone. Test, 1, 2, test.
Everybody remember to up your cantrips too if you got them.
Cantrip if you got them.
Okay, now Sock's set.
Test, 1, 2, test. I'll be waving something across the screen so you know I'm talking. Yes, okay, we had to restart the virtual audio server. Alright. Ian, can you do a test?
It's fine, I checked it.
No, I'm saying you speak now.
I can hear me.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Alright, you're not echoing.
No.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Sorry about that, guy. This is people watching this channel. We are DancesWithKobolds, and tonight I am joined by...
Patrick, I am playing Brood Brawn Anvil, a Gold Dwarf Tempest Cleric.
Ian, and I'll be playing Eggman, a Sunseer Aarakocra Monk.
Lorne, I'll be playing Tobias, the sneakiest stout halfling shadow monk you will ever see.
Brendan,
Or not see.
We're not see. Brendan, I will be playing Seer, the Fire Genocide Evocation Wizard, and Celebrity Chef.
Thank you all for joining me this evening. Last time we left our heroes, they defeated the evil air cultist Arisi Kalinoth, and prevented the evil prince of air from entering into Faerun. You guys dust yourself off, and with the fresh from your victory, what do you do?
Go to Disney World.
Well, okay, so do we want to just try and break this portal?
Break or close, yes.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to get out of the way.
Well, I'm assuming I'm most likely to do a 6th level spell right now. I'm assuming that can't open it. Or close it, rather, not open it. A 6th level dispel magic.
A 6th level? No. You would know this that it's too powerful magic. The magic is way too powerful, and it wouldn't work.
Okay, do these like, stone claw things, they look like they're necessary for the magic to continue?
Not really. It's more of a design choice, you think. Or just this is where the node happened to be. Roll me an Arcana check.
Let me make sure my proficiency is correct. I'm smart.
You think that if you wanted to open the air node, you would need wind vein to open it? But we're not quite sure how to close this. This is sort of beyond your skill, and you think it might just be a natural formation. Like this is a natural spot where the planes are thin, and it just so happens that the airplane and the Faerun plane are very thin here.
Okay, so as long as we take Wind Vein and nobody else has it, they probably can't open this?
Can we break it?
You can see if you can destroy Wind Vein. Let's see.
Wait. Now, if Wind Vein is the key to open,
yes.
Can Wind Vein lock the door of Seer?
Let me double check. I'm assuming you did an identify spell?
Yeah, I identified Wind Vein.
Is it shaped like
our Lich friend might know how to close this if we can't do it right now. But yeah, I mean, if we break the key, maybe. But I don't know how easy it is to destroy.
Magic items do tend to be fairly hardy.
I hope
And
the
this is-
sword
this is-
has a hilt that looks like some sort of rooster.
And that is what one vein looks like.
That doesn't look like a vein. Where's the rooster?
Boo! Bad joke.
Oh yeah.
Time out.
it's a spear.
5 minutes in the penalty box.
Let's throw him through the portal.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Actually,
Actually,
the air thingy. Plane. Airplane.
You take your time out in that plane.
actually, Eggman, you seem to look through the node. To everyone else, it's just kind of like this sphere of this roiling sphere of like a thunderstorm inside of like a glass. What do you call those things? Like a snow, like a thunder. Yes, like a thunderstorm inside a snow globe.
A tempest in a teapot?
Yes. But you can almost see in the far distance what looks to be a human man with weathered, yellowish skin and that's like taunt and windborne and what is it called? And very winded, like windburned.
Do you guys see that? The guy that looks kind of like a smudge?
No. There's no Rick and Morty.
With the long black hair, almost far in the distance, staring at you.
Does it move towards us?
It appears that it's moving towards you. It looks really pissed. One sec.
He's coming closer. He doesn't look happy. It's Yancy, dude. We're dead.
This is a god, right? This is effectively a god.
Aye.
A type of a minor god.
It's like a demigod, yeah. Like
Like a demigod.
Well, let's ask him. Are you a god or a demigod? Do
You
you know how we close the portal?
You're letting the heat out.
I'm not gonna have you because the Arisi wasn't able to open the air node. Ooh, excuse me. Because she wasn't able to open the air node. It's
Oh, so it's not fully opened. It's just where it's like looking through a window.
Yeah, it's looking through a window, like the snow globe analogy. You can kind of see through into the plane of air.
So can they see him as he gets closer, or is it just me that still sees him?
I'm going to say it's just you because the Aarakocra are intimately connected with the airplane.
In the
Yes.
night sky.
should we just bury it?
No, I feel like we should take it somewhere. We should find Renwick and give it to Renwick and see if he can destroy it.
No, I meant the node. Bury it. Take the spear, bury the air node.
Yeah, just drop the ceiling.
I can probably manage that.
I think technically that is what you said you were going to do at the tail end of last adventure.
Well, I wasn't
Sorry, Canadian Thanksgiving.
I wasn't going to like do the ceiling. I was going to try and break the node itself because I thought it was like a portal they'd created, that was being like held in by that stone.
That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
no. It's because you're staring at it from the top down. So your plans are to go back up and talk to Renwick, or what are your plans?
Well, I like the idea of trying to cave this in.
Do we have our spell slots back?
You guys did not make a I think at most right now you guys did a short rest. I don't think you guys are sure if you want to do a long rest here or not.
What's
we
Nancy
have, like,
saying?
the perfect... little choke point, I think this is a good spot to do a long rest.
Well, I mean, Yancey's looking over there for Brooklyn at us.
Well, Yancey Ben, you see him get closer and closer and closer, and he has this fury on his face, and it looked.
He looks pissed.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're listening.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. Is Twitch stream still going? I heard like this weird sort of error message thing. Anyway. Anyway, Vincent gets closer and closer, and he looks like he's going light, and he gets near the air node, and you almost hear this scream of frustration. It's echoing now?
Restart that thing.
What thing? Are you sure it wasn't when we were both hitting it at the same time? Caused a bit of an echo.
No, it's echoing.
Alright. One sec, guys. I gotta do something. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Phew. Anyway, yeah. Yancey Ben approaches, and you can see him now. All of you can see this figure through the air node, and he just has this look of frustration on his face, and he begins to like bang almost against the portal, unable to break through.
Oh, he wants out.
And who is holding Windvane?
Not Egmont.
Not me. I already have my dagger.
I'll hold it. As long as Egmont doesn't have it, is the important thing.
What does it do again?
I don't know. I don't remember what it does, but it's not good.
Alright, you hear near...
Can't be worse than the, that one.
You hear in your mind, Seer, open it. Open it. I'll give you anything you desire. Open it.
You could get a Klondike bar.
How much do I trust the NC Ben?
Being a genocide, and also being on this adventure where they've promised to destroy the whole world, probably not a lot. And you've literally only had Windvane in your possession. Have you equipped and attuned to Windvane?
I have not. We've had it for like an hour. I've literally had time to identify it.
Alright, and with that, you have not attuned to it, so even though you have it next to you and you've been studying it, so you had like a minor connection to it, you're not like drawn to it. But you hear him.
Where's... It's magic. You can't usually break them.
But let's see.
Can I throw it in the bag of holding? Just so
You
nobody
may.
has to touch it.
Yeah, you may.
Well, use a cloth.
Yeah, wrap that up.
And don't puncture the bag.
And to us, it's just a storm, or is there also a wall?
You guys can all see Yancey Ben now.
No, like I mean, with my 10-foot pole, does it go into the storm and just kind of float around, or does it hit a wall like he's hitting?
It hits a wall like he's hitting, but almost like a rubbery wall, like almost going through a sheet.
Oh, I poke him in the forehead then. Can we do that?
You get a hopeful look on his face, and then he realizes you don't have Windvane, and he just gets more pissed. And he kind of starts making hand motions like, get Windvane, get Windbane.
I probably shouldn't be taunting a god, but I'll also hold up...
Also, the god
his-
literally of the plane you're from.
I'm also going to hold up the priest. His priest.
Who is a corpse?
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Stand over her triumphantly like she's a fresh kill?
More was going to be like a sock puppet, but...
I will revive her with Raise Undead.
What?
Yeah,
So just stand up as a zombie?
just desecrate her corpse. That'd be great.
Whoa! What's your alignment again?
I don't remember.
I think we should just stop taunting the demigod and perhaps move on.
If you
that
think.
makes sense. Do I have an alignment?
Oh, should
I
we make
actually
kissy
gave Fear
faces
an
at him
alignment.
before we go?
If you want.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, we'll blow him kisses before we go.
I don't have an alignment. I never wrote an alignment down for this character.
You are chaotic. You are chaotic neutral.
And is he the only god of
I
the
wasn't going for
airplane?
that when I
Or is
started
there
this
other
character.
ones?
What, Ian?
Is he the only god of the airplane, or are there other ones?
There are multiple other. He is the evil. He
He's
is
the demon.
he is Yancy Bin, the evil god of the
Oh
air.
man, when I get home, I'm going to tell everybody that I flipped off Yancy Bin. Oh, and then I'll run back and flip him off and then catch up.
I would like to look at a Reese spellbook.
You may look at a Reese's spellbook.
Are you going to make
It
Arisi
has
bring it
chain
to you?
lightning.
I didn't actually revive her as a zombie. I don't have that spell prepared.
It has chain lightning, storm sphere, ice storm, lightning bolt.
Yep, chain lightning, 6th level.
I don't have another... I don't have a lot of spells that I can prepare right now. I guess I don't need Melf's Acid Arrows anymore, so that's one more or less.
Seeming.
Thunderwave.
Let me find it real quick.
It's at the top of the party
Yeah,
sheet.
it's in the party tracker. I'm actually looking at it now.
Yeah. Alright, so...
It says she's unconscious.
Is she a, I think we like coup de grace her. Is she a wizard?
She was a wizard, I believe. One sec.
She's
She had
using
a
a spell
spellbook.
book. So
Yeah.
she's some form of wizard.
Well, I mean, warlocks can use a spellbook. I mean, obviously she's not a warlock, she has 6 level spell slots, but...
She is a 12th level spellcaster. Yeah, she's a wizard. Her spellcasting ability is intelligence. So she's a wizard.
So she uses a 5th level spell slot every day to make herself fake wings. That's kind of like...
Pretentious?
Yeah.
Wait, and she
Yep.
also uses gust of wind to make it look like she can fly?
Yep. She was really obsessed with, she was pretending to be a Avarel, which is a type of winged elf.
Yeah, I know that.
Eggman could learn so much from her.
Like how to fly well.
Hey, I fly, well, fast.
Is
Fast
that
as a
the guy
sword
in a
of well.
suit with a crossbow?
Oh, and technically, she doesn't have a corpse anyway.
Oh, does she disintegrate too?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we were supposed to get those wingsuits.
Yes, and after killing the
Only one of these
priest,
spells.
you realize they were wearing these kind of wingsuits, where you can kind of glide around in the air.
Oh, is that how we were supposed to get over, like, the chasms?
No, but hear me out. So we're gonna get a big long length of rope, 3 of them, and we're gonna treat it like we do in modern times with gliders. And I'm gonna take off, towing you guys, get you up there, and then you can circle around on the convection currents.
I have the fly spell.
But
I'd totally take a wingsuit.
wingsuit glider.
Are they small enough for Tobias?
You believe that our brood can probably fashion one.
Oh, look! He's a leaf on the wind. Watch how he soars.
What self-righteous ninja wouldn't want a wingsuit?
One that's afraid of heights.
Oh, is this where we need to recharge the seeker darts or whatever else we have left?
Yes.
Yeah,
We're recharging them.
Do we have to go through the thing to recharge them? Is the real question.
No, you don't have to go through the thing to recharge them. Just being next to it is enough. There, you can actually see, because of your arcane training, you can feel the presence of the airplane here, and arcane magic's dealing with the air. In fact, you kind of almost feel like you're slightly lighter here, like gravity isn't as strong, but it's a very, very slight.
Attention passengers, if you look on the right side of the cavern, you will see the evil air god, Yancy Bin.
So we have, what, 6 darts?
I think I used them all.
Well, I know I used 2 to take out...
I'm going to say you guys at least had 6. You at least had 1 each.
Oh, I'd used them all when I did that cool dive into the cavern.
No, you used all the ones that were left after I used 2 to kill the one thing because it closed the door in front of me. I'm like, but we know there's open ways on the sides as long as it has a pathway to it. So I threw it and it went around and killed it.
I added it to the inventory sheet as well. I just pulled it up, and I say you guys had at least 6 because
we had something like 6 or 7 or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Okay, well they're gone. I will take one of the air suits so I can fashion it up.
You should put one on too. Oh wait, your armor.
Also, I believe
requires
you like to stay on the ground.
But I could tow him. We could tow him just above the ground.
it requires attunement. It is a wondrous item.
Oh, it's not just a wingsuit?
It is called wingwear. The snug uniform has symbols of the air stitched into it, and leathery flaps that stretch along the arms, waist, and legs to create wings for gliding. A suit of wingwear has 3 charges. Once you wear the suit, you can use a bonus action and expel 1 charge to gain a flying speed of 30 feet until you land. At the end of each of your turns, your altitude drops by 5 feet. Your altitude drops to 0 feet instantly at the end of a turn if you didn't at least fly 30 feet horizontally on your turn. The suit regains all of its expended charges after spending at least 1 hour in the elemental air node, which is this room here. It's kind of confusing, like the node is also this portal, but it's also the room in which the node rests. On the Faerun plane.
But we don't need to charge them because we just took them.
I have full attunement slots already, so it's not as good for me then.
Because I was wondering why it didn't come up before, or on any of the minions' character sheets, but I guess that's why.
Yeah, it's nothing for minions, it's just the big priests.
Mm-hmm. And you also have a diadem, an embroidered silk robe, very fine brewed. Some gold and sapphire rings, a platinum torque, which is a type of necklace, and... yeah.
Well, I think we should move along.
Alright, where are you guys going? Are you guys going up? Are you guys going past that, drow body that had the daggers?
Didn't we take the daggers? Like, I think I mage-handed the daggers.
Oh yeah, you took the daggers, but you did not, but the body had armor and stuff on it, and...
Right, we were going to wait until we finished with Arisi to send the construct in and grab it.
Okay, so I'm going to assume you guys do that. And I'm going to...
We realized that it was spores that knock you unconscious and slowly kill you that way, making it impossible to breathe.
Alright, I have removed a VC. Okay, in the Breathless Cave, you realize that the drow wears a suit of elven chain and has a scroll of primordial ward.
Well, that was kind of, yeah,
well,
underwhelming.
I mean, we're probably going to end up against other, primordials at some point.
Well, I mean, I was like thinking, oh, hey, a magic item we literally already have and nobody else can use.
Well, it's not that nobody else can use it, it's that nobody else has a reason to use it.
You gain +1 and bonus to AC while you wear this armor. You're considered proficient in this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor.
Yeah, but I've got that. And then Egmont and Tobias, if they wear it, lose a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
They lose like half their class.
Not least of which is losing a bunch of AC.
Well, you can sell it in town.
And then Brood probably has higher AC, just with his like +1 plate or whatever we got him.
Yeah, you guys did get him +1 plate. Are you going to be... Basically what I'm asking is, are you guys going to be spending any time here? Do you want to go back up?
Do we want to clear out the level above, or do we want to just get out, rest, and go after the next node?
Let's take out the next node.
Yeah.
Actually, no, let's go to Renwick.
Well,
let's go to Renwick, see what he wants to do with Windvane.
Yeah, and the people on the floor above, while they're not harmless, they're kind of, not at their best at the moment, because we kind of have their key. As long as we keep that, they're screwed.
And actually, do you guys want to just teleport to Renwick?
Yes.
Sure.
And not have to rest down here? Yeah.
Wait. Question. Do
Yeah,
bags of holding explode if they go through teleportation circle?
I can't remember.
Ooh, let me double check.
I know they do with Dimension Door.
No, because teleportation isn't an extra-dimensional space. You're warping space-time to bring 2 points together. You're not creating an extra-dimensional space. You're just bridging 2 points in the same plane, in theory.
As long as you are teleporting on the prime material plane, you do not, you are fine.
Yes, we can take a rest here so I can get my spell slot back and just teleport straight to Renwick.
Alright. Do you guys want to do that?
Sure.
Assuming that Renwick has a teleportation circle.
I am going to assume...
You're very familiar with the place.
I'm going to assume he does. Because he is a lich after all, and he needs to, be able to come and go quietly and not, alert people to his presence.
The second question is, were we made aware of it?
Also, I get when I first learn the spell, I get 2 destinations on the material plane that I can teleport circle to. Determined by the DM.
Oh,
in that case, we probably would have picked that place because,
Renwick's our buddy.
He's our buddy. He's helping us out with saving the world. Having a direct line to him, not a bad idea. And I guess the second one would have been Red Larch, I guess?
Oh, does Red Larch even have a teleportation circle?
But
I get two places that have teleportation circles as chosen by the DM. I know those.
alright. Do you guys see the map? Did I share it?
Yep.
So So you got so you guys can plop your tokens.
Where's the circle?
I'm just gonna say you appear in or near his shop. And you are actually drop in basically in the middle of a lecture between Renwick and Pride. And you see this strange symbol. Renwick has a strange symbol in his hand. It looks like a green laughing goblin's face or demon's face. And he's basically showing it to Pride and saying, what do we do when we see this symbol? And Pride's going, run away. Why? That guy's a dick. Correct. And what is that dude's name?
Yancy Ben?
No, it's not Yancy Ben. It's the one for Tomb of Annihilation.
Asarak.
Esarak?
Asarak.
Asirak.
Asirak, yeah. It's
Assyria.
It's Asirak.
And he goes, what's this guy's name? And Renwick's no. Azirak. Remember, Azirak is an ass. Azirak. And then you guys then he realizes you're there and goes, oh, still alive? How goes your little adventure?
It's alright.
We were wondering, do you have any idea how to destroy this? And I'll pull Windvane out of the bag of holding.
He takes a look at it and goes, oh, fine drow craftsmanship. You can use this to... Oh dear. I presume you have killed the evil heir cult priestess?
I think the corpse is still warm.
She disintegrated.
The ashes are still warm.
Right, forgot about that.
My. Good job. And you didn't succumb to any mind wobbly nonsense?
I didn't. And I'll kind of eye Tobias.
Good. Let's see. I presume we should try and destroy it?
Yeah. And Yancey's getting a little antsy at the door.
Well, you actually saw him!
Yeah,
we did.
We may have flipped him off, too.
I remember when I was a young adventurer. Flipping off demigods.
Feels good.
Yeah, I am just quickly looking up. I'm not sure if you can destroy them.
I mean,
would
in
doubt
theory,
it.
he could shunt it. I'm pretty sure he has... Oh, I forget the name of the spell that allows you to shunt it to an extra dimensional space that only you can bring forth. It's high level magic, so I assume only he would know it.
Yeah, I'm just going to say he can figure out a way to ultimately destroy it. Or at least seal it so that it's very difficult to get it back, because he's a high enough spellcaster and has thousands of years to study this thing. And he goes, I can also do it for that one as well. And he points to Tinder Strike on your hip, Tobias.
I guess. I mean, we did kind of take care of the fire guy, so it's not like it's going to be in danger of us having to, stop the node. We did take out their big baddie.
Don't they have a machine that's going to open the node anyway?
Yeah, the machine is digging to the node. Because remember, the dwarves of Tirabassil collapsed these caverns thousands and thousands of years ago. They discovered them, realized, oh shit, this is bad, collapsed them. And they basically needed like a burrowing device to cut through all the rock and everything, and silt and stuff that had built up over the centuries to get to it, and that's what was in the air node chamber. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you did actually see a big hulking, coal-spewing, ancient, sort of magical burrowing device down there.
So we should probably destroy that too?
I mean, it's, how are you guys gonna get it up here?
The what?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I should give up this dagger.
That doesn't sound very rash.
Yeah, you should be like trying to kill the lich who wants to take your dagger.
Yeah, that sounds rash.
That sounds completely stupid.
Yeah, rash.
Just because I'm rash doesn't mean I'm going to do something incredibly stupid, like, oh yeah, I'm going to attack our only ally who's probably 100 times more powerful than I am.
The people of Red Larch are also our allies, and assuming he's just a base lich, we actually could probably take him at this point.
Yeah, we probably could take him at this point. I don't want to try that, and just because I'm rash doesn't mean I'm not hesitant about holding on to this thing. It is kind of a danger, and having it shunted to some unattainable place, not such a bad idea, in my opinion.
This doesn't sound rash.
No, it doesn't.
Might be something you'd think about when you're done with it. The same way I've got to give up this wonderful axe from the Hall of the Flame Tongue? No,
Orc Splitter.
Just
say Orc Splitter.
Orc Splitter.
Do we have a use for this dragon sword? Dragon Slayer?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you're ever going to raise something from the dead, it can give them a magical weapon.
I have an idea.
Oh, what's your idea?
It's a dumb idea.
Okay.
But there's an evil dragon that we know of. A shadow dragon.
That is true.
That would be helpful against.
You're saying we should take out the dragon?
I'm saying I don't feel like it's a bad idea. When this is all said and done.
After we destroy some demigods, you want to go celebrate by taking out a shadow dragon?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It's like a palate cleanser.
See, now that's a rash statement.
And with that, you hear a little cackling behind you, going,
Oh, is she here? God damn it.
You boys.
I'd like it to be known I didn't say anything. Eat them first.
Oh, I'm not really here. Don't worry. That little thing wouldn't hurt me. I'd eat you all right up. Though I do love your boldness. Anyway, I'm here not only to congratulate you on defeating the first, or, well, technically your second, evil priest, but to inform you of something I found while scrying down below.
I was just kidding about the whole murder thing.
Of course you were, dearie. That is what her real form would look like, and I'm trying to find Here's what she looks like right now.
Oh yeah, she makes herself look like a drow.
Anyway, I'm here on some important business, so I'll let you live. It turns out that while you did kill Vanifer, the fire cult is trying to regain its power. A young red dragon has moved in to near and is helping them try and get to their fire node. They're grossly behind, but I won't have another upstart, a little dragonling in my presence, in my territory. Would you boys be such good dears and slay him for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, aren't you delightful? If you do try and come and kill me, I might just let you live as my little pet.
Mm.
His name is Halinaxis. He's a young red dragon, and he's interested in taking over a wee bit of my territory. And he's basically taken over the cult. Now he doesn't have that tinder strike to open the portal and complete the ritual, but he's pretending, and nonetheless. I would be careful. He's put a bounty on your head, whatever your name was, Tobias?
Oh, really? Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I must thank you. Those little gems you gave me made my scrying so much easier. I'll keep an eye out for you. Ta-ta! And then she bamfs out of existence.
Well, at least we know we have a need for that sword.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dagger.
What kind of sword was it?
It was...
It's a dagger.
No. I thought you were talking about my dagger.
Oh.
You mean the dragon slaying sword? Was it a great sword?
Was it in the party loot?
Should be in the party.
Or is that before one of the many...
No, that was like literally the last session we played.
Yeah. Oh, I might not have put it in there. Ooh, one
It's
sec.
not
I'll
in
go
there.
back. I'll go
Yeah.
back.
Tis a short sword.
Ooh, I could use that. I mean...
Yeah, I've got short sword in my notes from the dwarf.
Inspiration.
I'm
I
incredibly
still have it from
tempted-
last time.
I'm
Oh, you don't
incredibly
have a little
tempted-
star.
Oh, that's just my mistake. Okay.
Yep,
no.
one short sword, dragon slayer. I did put in the mushrooms, right? Everyone just has it in their regular loot, right?
Yeah, and that's why I said at the beginning, because I used one of the heroism mushrooms last session, and we gave one, maybe two away to the women, because I remember I insulted that one woman.
Not the heroism one, with the healing one.
Yeah, the healing one. No, we've got one heroism left, and I think one lavender
No, I thought we
healing
had
mushroom.
3 heroism left. I thought we had 4 total. We used 1 during the fight.
There is a potion of longevity, 2 potions of heroism, and then 3 potions of healing, basically.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
I
and-
used one of the heroisms, and I think we gave at least one of the mushrooms of healing to the 2 women we found, if not both of them.
Yes, yeah. Because you ended up saving one of the coalition.
Yeah, one of the delegation members from Mirabar, and then the other woman was a. Yeah, I remember she spat and I insulted her.
Yeah, you said something like, "Oh, they may be bad people" or something.
No, I think I said women, but not ladies.
Oh, right, you
Yeah.
were being a sexist.
Not sexist. I think it was more of a prude.
A prude?
Yeah, he doesn't like
Yeah.
to see women spit.
You know, that potion of longevity isn't all that cracked up. I mean, unless you want to get younger.
Ooh, that'd be good for me in a couple of years.
Oh, actually, that would be good for you.
Okay, so Tobias, can you use the short sword?
Yes, yes, I could.
What do you have to unattune to?
It doesn't require attunement.
Really?
Having just given you guys 2 of them in our Sunday campaign, it does not require attunement to the best of my knowledge.
Oh, so one of those was a dragon... Oh, right! All of our stuff was dragon slaying. Crap.
That being said, I'm half tempted to trade in this Tinder Strike for a quarterstaff.
Well, I don't know if we want to give up Tinder Strike if we need it to shut down their portal, but I also don't know that we want to walk it directly to the dragon that would need it to open the portal. If the dragon even cares about that. The dragon might just be using the cult now to gain its own wealth.
Yeah, it's more looking in at this interesting staff here. It's called a Staff of Striking. It's a +3 weapon, has 10 charges. I can expend up to 3 charges whenever I hit to deal an extra 1d6 force damage per charge.
What level is it? Is it like a wondrous item? Is it a regular?
It is a very rare item. It's saying it's anywhere from 5,001 gold to 50,000 gold. I doubt it'd be really on the high end of that. I think it'd be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, probably. But where would you get something like that?
Looking at our funds, we probably don't have enough for it. Although we do have a lot of stuff that we're not using, like those.
Yeah, we should maybe do like
the lyre.
If we weren't so close to the end, I would say maybe we should do like a bookkeeping thing and go through it and sell everything.
You know what? I'll stick with the dagger for now.
Man, why did
worst
these...
case scenario, I have a +2 spear.
Why do these cults have to be underground? Because if they were above ground, we could do like... We could buy an elephant and like assault them with elephants.
Almost as if they thought of that and are using it to
They
a strategic...
specifically thought of elephants.
Well, they
You know
thought of
that means,
siege
right?
weaponry in general.
At some point when we're running Storm King's Thunder, we need to give a charge of elephants.
This was also designed by drow and dwarves, so of course it's underground. We're always terrified of elephant attacks.
That's why they build underground.
Yeah, because they're like twice as big for a dwarf.
Exactly.
So do we get a full
Man.
rest out of this?
To a dwarf, a mammoth is gargantuan.
A full rest?
Yeah, like are we taking a long rest?
We had to,
getting-
because I needed a
Yes.
spell slot. We've already had a rest.
Okay, good, because I forgot to heal.
Okay, and are we gonna follow up on the Shadow Dragon's request and go take out the fire cultists?
Well, they seem to be slowed down. Maybe we deal with the earth and
You basically...
whatnot first.
You have definitely defeated the air cult. They are basically no more. Because Arisi's gone, and you Wind Vane has been taken away, and you guys are going to figure out a way to destroy the air node. With Renrick's help. The information you got from the Dark Lady, if she specifically said they were slowed down. That they were behind.
So do you guys want the stone? Since we're right above
the
them.
ones that aren't fire.
There is stone and water. Stone and water are next. And you also have that Fane, which you guys literally only looked at a very small portion of. It's its own level.
Oh, is that the air cult?
What do you mean? No, the Fane is basically, remember how you traveled down and you got to this sort of platform that was the Fane of the Eye, where it was all pitch black. And you could have explored that whole area before you immediately went down again into the Howling Caverns. It's sort of like 3 levels. You have Tira Basil, then you have the Fane of the Eye, and in the Fane of the Eye are the entrances to each one of the nodes. Or an easier access point to each one of the nodes. The Air Temple, it was really obvious because they had that like escape hatch. And it just led directly down right there. The other ones were a bit trickier. You're not quite sure where they enter or exit. With the exception of the fire cult, because there was a big elevator going up and down. Does that make sense? It's like 3 levels?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what would you guys like to do?
I feel like we go deal with Stone Cult.
Yeah, I like the idea of taking out them too.
Yeah, I think stone, then water, and then end off with fire.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
And you guys didn't want to speed up the campaign to get to Storm King's Thunder, right? You got,
I feel like
you guys wanted to explore every node at least. That's the opinion I got.
I think there's a it would make sense to deal with the immediate threat first in character. The immediate threat is definitely the cult leaders, and then go back and maybe hit all the optional content, and then maybe go try and kill the Shadow Dragon.
Yeah.
You guys want to kill the Shadow Dragon.
After the Red
It
Dragon.
might be an interesting way to try and end off the campaign.
Yeah, you heard her. I'm going to be a pet if we fail.
Oh my god.
I feel like Shadow Dragons aren't that strong.
Okay.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Have we actually seen her?
I mean, they're
dragon form?
strong. Don't get me wrong.
No, we haven't.
Okay. So, does the Lich know about her? Like.
He does. He's like, oh, her again.
So is she the equivalent of like an ancient dragon?
I believe she is fairly ancient. One sec.
3. So 11.
Dragons are very, very tough. And she is a fairly powerful dragon. And shadow dragons are their own sort of interesting breed that aren't exactly like the rest of them, but you can't really remember. So,
well, I mean, like, this will be at the end. This could even be, like, non-canon. Because I feel like we're waiting for Xanathars to drop before we actually start Storm King Thunder anyway.
Oh, really? When does Xanathars drop? Early November?
I want to say the 11th. Don't quote me on that.
With that, I will quickly look up. With that, I think we should take a 5-minute break. But she has been... Nervereem has been around for a very long time. I'm not quite sure if she's ancient?
It's the difference between an adult dragon and an ancient dragon. Both of which are scary.
Well, okay, so an adult
she
dragon is what
is
you guys
definitely an adult. She is an adult black dragon.
Oh, we could absolutely kill her if she's a normal baseline adult dragon.
She only has a
Actually, she is a shadow dragon.
With the shadow dragon template applied. Because the shadow dragon's a template.
Yeah, she only has a couple hundred HP.
Yeah, the big thing, like, you guys at level 9 killed an adult dragon in Horde of the Dragon Queen without magic items, really. Like, you had one.
Yeah, I was the only one with one, and it was a bow. And I think we were in melee range most of the time.
And we killed, admittedly, a weekend dragon turtle several levels ago.
Yeah, but you guys got really, really clever by parting the water. If it's not in its water, it's kind of fucked.
Also,
we played tactically.
The really overpowered warlock subclass that they've changed.
Yeah, the one that took half its health in like 2 attacks.
The really broken warlock subclass that they changed.
Which is in the new book.
Oh, is it? I might want to play a Hexblade.
Yeah, the video for it just dropped today. That's how I know.
If they've got the charisma thing. Because that was what made it so cool. Like, the arcane hex, or the arcane smite was awesome too. Or eldritch smite or whatever. But the fact that a Gish class could use their casting spell, or casting modifier, made them actually good.
What they did end up doing also is
Alright, 5-minute break. Be back.
They took away the dog and gave it to the sorcerer, the shadow sorcerer.
Yeah, the dog didn't really make that much sense. The dog wasn't a thing that really meshed with the rest of the class at all. It was just like an extra feature that was there.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I will be back.
Okay, good news, bad news.
Okay, so we know the Shadowhound's
I can hear Ian.
Some sort of
I
necromancy
can't
summon,
hear you.
And the charisma to hit and damage is staying.
Oh, it's because I switched things. Never, one sec.
I really like the Raven Queen warlock with the whole Raven thing.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Yeah, the street date is the 21st, but I can't find the early release date confirmed. Even though I know I saw
like
it.
A week.
It's usually more than a week. Let me check 401 Games.
Yeah, it seems like it still looks decent. This class. I really want to play the Raven Queen one, because there you could have 2 ravens. It's great because you get a raven as a warlock or the Raven Queen, and then you could use Pact of the chain to also have an imp that turns into a raven and sits on your shoulder. So you can walk around with 2 ravens.
November 10th.
Nice. So that's 11 days.
So November 21st for me, because I'm getting it from Amazon.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair, my November 21st is anywhere within a week of that date.
Yeah,
Which
I
means
would
I
just
might
be
get
picking it up. I was only going to pick it up early just to help you guys along with Tomb of Annihilation, but we'll see. My local game store usually overcharges for the books anyway, which makes me not like them.
That's stupid of them to do it.
Yeah, especially when you can get them on Amazon for like less than they would cost, like less than the MSRP.
It was okay. The MSRP in Canadian is like 63 and change. I spent 45 including shipping.
Yeah,
and I have Prime, so I don't even have shipping on that.
Well, no, mine was Prime, but I went with expedited shipping. So.
Oh, see, I get mine if it's with Prime. It came out, or it arrived at my house day of release.
Oh, awesome! So in theory, it should show up at my post office then, day of release, because.
Yeah, if you pre-order.
Yeah.
And yeah, 401 has it for $49.95. I think Amazon has it for $38 or something like that.
Yeah, it's 38, and then it went up to 45 because of taxes and such.
Yeah, I only paid 32 American.
So it's oh yeah, wow. See, they have the list price of $63.95 on Amazon, but they're charging $38.37 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now my question is, the player's handbook has Deep Gnome as just like a green block of text. It doesn't have the player stats for it. So I'm wondering if I can count that as a player's handbook race.
Okay, let's look here. There's handbook.
On page 36.
Page 36 of what?
The player's handbook. Because I want to play a Deep Gnome, but I'm worried doing so will mean I have to use the Elemental Evil Player's Handbook, because that's the only place that officially has their stats. But on page 36 of the Player's Handbook, it actually talks about them as being a third subrace.
You can always contact Jeremy Crawford on Twitter.
Also, if you're gonna do a deep gnome, make sure you reuse those. What's that meme where the kid's realizing stuff? The one where he's at the rave. That is.
Alright, do we want to do just a quick test of our stream, make sure everything is going kosher before we start playing again?
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Everybody leveled up?
Yep.
Got your health guys, right?
Yeah.
It's fine?
Well,
Alright.
it automatically does it for me.
Well, I guess we didn't have time for you to copy down any spells, because we could seam ourselves into looking like members of the stone cult.
Do we want to do that?
Do you, you guys can take as much downtime as you really want, really.
I don't know if we'd want it, I mean, doesn't, I don't know, how long does it take to transcribe whatever level spell that is?
It's half an hour per level of spell, I believe.
And not only do you, and you can pay Renwick
2
back
hours
for any.
per spell level, by the way. So it'd be like a 12-hour thing.
You can do that.
It would be a whole day to get seaming.
Be worth it if we can walk right through them.
I feel like we'll get challenged and end up fighting them.
You don't know that.
And true. Also, Patrick, apparently we were wrong. It's not just in elemental evil. It's in Sword Coast.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought it was in Skag.
Yeah,
Which
it is. Once,
doesn't help me anymore, because that
115.
makes it my +1.
Yeah, because it doesn't list the stats in the player's handbook, but... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and Crawford wouldn't weigh in because it'd be an Adventurers League ruling.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, so I have taken the Dragon Slayer short sword.
And you are unattuning to Tinderstrike, or are you leaving it on?
For now, I'm leaving it on. I will leave it behind when we're going after the fire cult, because bringing the lock to their key, or the key to their lock, is not the best option. And at that point, I might have another weapon I could use, or I don't know.
Alright, make me a charisma saving throw.
Even though I'm not getting rid of it yet.
I know. It's more how logical you will seem.
Yeah, that was a 3.
A straight 3?
I have no bonus to my charisma mods, so it's just a straight 3.
You're starting to get very attached to Tinderstrike. Very, very attached. You don't wanna let it go. Pfft, Windvane. That was lame, but Tinderstrike. You beheaded a demon with Tinderstrike.
I like Tinderstrike a lot better than Windvane.
You're getting a little possessive of it. Just a smidge.
My precious.
Yes.
Alright, we're taking it from him.
Yeah, you three do not know this.
Shit.
That was in his head. As he was like sleeping during the night, he's just like cuddling it a little bit like a strange pointy teddy bear. My precious. But you guys don't notice this at all.
Who's doing this?
Tobias.
I didn't notice at all.
What is he doing? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know.
He's so small.
It's the same thing I do with Orc Splitter, so I wouldn't even think it's weird.
You cuddle Orc Splitter?
He cuddles every weapon he has. You should see him go to bed.
Okay. And I presume you guys are going back to where you were?
Yep, let's head back to the Fane.
Oh, did you guys want to follow up on... Oh, wait, you rescued Kiva, the Aarakocra.
Yeah, we sent her back, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they're actually all waiting for you with the genie, and they're like, "Oh, help us get out of here."
So, we should probably do that, yeah.
And you and Kiva chit-chat away in Aarakocran, or Arin, or whatever it is you people speak. I think it's
I think it's
Aarakocra.
both.
Yeah, I think you guys speak both. And, did you guys mention he was a prince at all in front of her?
He introduces himself as a prince to literally everyone.
Pretty
Right.
much, yeah.
But I think you would have enough sense not to do it to her, who would obviously know you were a lying bastard. Or
Does he
are
have
you?
this? What's his hint?
Wait, would it be
Oh, no,
for
wait,
wisdom in this case?
Constitution's his dump stat, not int. I remember now.
No, it's my dump. It's a -1. But is it wisdom? Or
Well,
is
wisdom,
it
you'd have to be wise, because wisdom is kind of, a monk thing.
What's your wisdom score?
16. So +3.
You'd probably know enough that, ooh, she would let everyone know I wasn't a prince.
I can just picture what's going to happen at the end of this campaign. Eggman's going to go back to his people, declare himself king, drink the potion of longevity, age down to where he's basically, just out of his teen years as an Aarakocra, and then become known as Eggman the Undying.
One extra step, the government of the Aarakocra will suddenly get a bunch of summons from other kingdoms and political information. Then I reveal myself. They're like, what? Who is doing all this for our people? It is I!
Because you're having a positive impact.
Aren't I? I flipped off Yancey Bin.
Yeah, but you're doing it in a way of saving the world. You already have a well, technically you've had 2 statues built in your honor. One
That
got
is true.
destroyed.
Yeah, you've had 2 statues built in your honor. You have...
Destroyed their cult.
Yes, that. And you also have befriended Savra.
Oh yeah, I'm back with my griffins. They'll be like my enforcers.
Pedigree Griffins, the Sun King, and Princess Midnight Sparkle.
That's
I
them.
forgot about that.
Make fun of their names, I dare ya.
I actually have a whole family tree for them.
See, if anything, if I was going to name one nowadays, it would be called Butt Stallion.
Yeah, I actually looked up real Westminster dog show names of winners and I modified them. Anyway, so you guys help them get out and show them the way, and you return, go down the hole again, and you are back in the Eye of the Fane from where you were before.
The Eye of the who?
The Fane of the Eye, sorry.
Okay.
So this is the floor we haven't done yet, or we have been on this floor? Because I don't remember this one.
We dropped onto this floor, then dropped down the hole.
Yes.
Right.
You were here for all but a very, very brief moment.
Okay, so this is where... Oh, we wanna... Can we pull ourselves over, or what?
Oh, right, I have to pull you guys over because otherwise it won't do the thing.
Well, I mean, it just means you have to chart it through the tracker and not through the map.
Okay, let's see.
So, Egmont or Tobias, who wants to go around the corner and take a look at what's waiting for us?
Well, how high is the ceiling?
I have a better question. What is the light source?
Oh, my
light
fucking God.
situation like here?
Well, Seer glows a little brightly from his hair, but otherwise it is pitch black down here.
And are those bones?
In that case, then I suggest I go looking, because I can just disappear.
Probably turn on dark vision though.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to turn on dark vision by spending 2 key points.
You should just get the goggles.
They require attunement, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And honestly, spending 2 key points for 8 hours is not a bad thing.
Not at this level.
No, especially when I have 11 key points.
So you guys are at this ledge. It's pitch dark. There's a bunch of stairs going down, and there's also a cavern going north. Which way do you go?
Well, okay. We're connected telepathically, I assume.
Yes.
And my Cloak of Shadows... yeah,
What?
I remain invisible until I make an attack or cast a spell or in an area of bright light. So I'm going to go invisible.
What's that thing on the ground? Is that bones or...
Those are stairs.
Those are supposed to be stairs?
Yes.
Oh, I see it now, and there's like a little river going down it.
Something like that.
So I'm invisible, and I'm going to scout out ahead.
Oh, the skeleton of a giant worm is fused to the sides of this long tunnel, disappearing into a nearby vertical tunnel, 50 feet above the floor. Wooden steps have been lashed to the bones, making a makeshift staircase. And as you go down Tobias, as you go down the stairs, you find several odd backpacks lying in a pile at the foot of the stairs.
Okay. Then move forward then. And I guess I will move up to them and investigate.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
That's a 10.
You find 5 very odd packs that say the word in common balloon pack on them. But otherwise, nothing else.
Interesting. What's that dotted line there? Is that the way we came down from up above?
No, that's just where these bags are resting.
Cool. I will mentally tell my friends about the bags, and then I assume there is a passageway off to my right that is blocked?
No.
You sure the backpacks aren't where we are? Because it looks like he's at the top of the stairs now.
Alright, yeah, I think I did get it backwards. I think he is technically going up. And not down. Either way.
And it makes sense because the dashed lines here make it look like, because this is the place that Aretha dropped into when we first met her. At least I think.
Yeah, this map's a little odd.
Okay.
So,
in that case, then I would check them out, and then I'm going to come back up to here and move along this passageway. Should I make a stealth roll because I'm trying to move quietly?
yeah, give me a stealth roll, even though you are invisible.
I know we're in like an air node temple like thing, so this is a bad pun, but I'm like the wind.
With a 28, yes you are. A stone pedestal in the middle of this cavern holds a glassy spear about 8 inches in diameter. The spear seems to contain swirling smoke, battered armor. Damaged weapons, and tattered clothing are strewn around the chamber, but the floor within 10 feet of the spear is free of such debris. Several weapons on the ground seem like they might still be serviceable, although they are badly worn.
Do you tell us this telepathically?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys this telepathically.
Brutal, say, it might be like a thunder wave thing, that if you get too close to it, you're going to get blown backwards. So be very careful, because it'll be very loud as well.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to move hugging the wall down to here.
All right. Give me a... Actually, not yet, not yet.
I mean, I tell them I hugged the wall.
Okay. A low, thin mist clings to the floor of this cave, and the walls glisten with moisture. Several sets of crude bronze manacles are anchored into the walls. 3 hold haggard human captives. These captives are unconscious, though they groan and writhe slowly.
They ride?
Or writhe.
And this is in a room I don't see because...
Oh, right, 1 sec.
Yeah, I'd probably signal, you know, safe to move up to the end of the first hallway. Be wary of the pillar that you said might release a thunder wave.
And there's a lot of dark mist here, and you are able to walk through it fine, Tobias.
All right.
Do you wake the humans?
Not yet. I am going to try and figure out what this mist might be, because mist underground like this doesn't seem natural to me.
Alright, with those stealth rolls, both Brood and Seer, you trip over yourselves, coming down the steps, and one of the manacled humans sort of wakes up and goes, Is anyone there? Don't hurt us. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And begins sobbing.
Again, anything... how do I analyze this fog to see why it's here, what it could be supposed to do, even though, in theory, isn't affecting me?
I'm gonna guess either a nature or arcana check. Egmont is like the wind.
Let's see here. Well, they're both the +0, so we're gonna go arcana. That's a 5. Alright, I'll move further in.
Are you gonna help me? Sir? Sir?
I am invisible.
Well, they heard Brood and then coming. Oh, right, then you are someone? And you just hear sobbing. These guys are still manacled. You give them a once over, and they don't necessarily look like cultists. But you're not sure.
Alright, I will tell my friends about tell them about this strange fog that I don't trust, and ask them what should I do.
Oh, and roll me now. You may roll me. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, with that Arcana check, you're like it could be magical.
I'm still wary about it. I just don't know what it is, other than it's dark fog.
Tobias, as you're wandering through the dark fog, you see a pit.
Okay.
And you think you hear the sort of, that there might be something in the pit.
Alright, where is the pit? Ah, that would make sense. I might regret this later, but I will move up to here and look into the pit.
Western Pennsylvania? Oh, Pittsburgh. Oh, I get it. You see a monster in the pit. You may roll me a nature check or a arcana check or survival check to see what it is.
Definitely survival.
You know that it is a rust monster. And
Good
it is
to
about
know.
10 feet deep.
I will definitely inform my party about this and suggest discretion is a better form of valor in this case. I don't want to lose my dagger.
Brood actually yelps when you tell him it's a rust monster.
Well, it's not that bad.
And as you walk it down into... Your shield guardian walks down into the tunnel. You see these manacled people say, and they say, Sir, have you come to help us? Or have you come to tear us apart?
Should I just attack the monster, guys?
No, let's free these people and leave this monster be. If it's in the pit, it's not doing any damage to us. The last thing I need to do is to repair all your gear.
Well, how about I stay here on watch? You know, if it starts to make a move, I make an attack. You guys get the prisoners.
Done.
Do you want to help with the prisoners and I'll watch it? Because I don't have any metal on me except for that short sword you gave me. So I can tie it up a bit longer without worry.
Alright, Seer, you walk in and the oily smell of the mist makes you feel a bit queasy, but you kind of shake it off. However, Eggman and Brood, as soon as you enter into this fog, it feels like you're smacked across the face with a hammer, and punched in the gut, and you both vomit and have a throbbing headache, like the worst hangover ever.
Oh yeah, disease.
Ugh.
I'm fine though, apparently.
Oh, okay, so if we back up, does it go away?
As soon as you exit the mist, you vomit a little more, but it seems to be subsiding.
Okay. So what is it? Does it smell like sulfur?
Mate, roll me a survival check? Well, actually, this wouldn't be survival. Roll me an arcana.
Oh, arcana?
Whoa!
Nice.
I don't know.
Well, one's
With
better
that,
than the other.
with that arcana check, you have never been trained in magic. However, you know that this is no natural mist. No natural fog. But it isn't quite a diseased fog either. It's decidedly unnatural. You're not sure how you could dissipate it. You think it's a part of the environment of this place, that this place is just surrounded by evil and it's starting to seep into the stone.
Okay, I'll relay that.
Are the captives seemingly affected by it?
Yes. But I'm going to say yes, but you didn't notice right away because they were already gaunt and beaten up and everything else. And the one goes, "Oh, sirs, thank you. We're just riverboat sailors, and some of these cultists jumped us just a couple days ago. They've kept us in here and been torturing us ever since."
Can I insight check that?
You may. Whoa.
You look a little gaunt for just being here a couple of days.
It's this damn mist. We've just been vomiting up constantly, and then they've been starving us.
All right, if you go up these stairs, hug the walls, follow the curve around, it'll lead you up and out of here.
Thank you.
I'll direct them as they come up and out of the icky fog.
Also, you need to actually drag them up there. It's a vertical shaft.
I have an idea for that. Fieri, will you take these people out of here and protect them?
What is your what is the strength of your minion?
I don't know, but he's large, so he's got like he's got like double carrying capacity on top of his presumably fairly high strength.
He's large?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's large. 2x2.
Alright, I'm going to say if he's large, you can, one at a time, get him up there and introduce him to the genie, and you'll be back for them later.
Okay.
So we've rescued all the captives?
No, these were random captives. You still actually have 2 of the delegates still missing. You last week you last time you saved. Yeah.
I meant the ones in this area.
Yes, you saved all the captives in this area. Sorry.
Okay. In that case, then I'm going to suggest that everyone move into the next cavern, and then I will scout out ahead after we make sure they're past the rust monster.
Are you guys going up or down? Oh, are you guys going north or east? Sorry.
Oh, she's gonna jump.
Well,
this is gonna be good.
Because I can't see anything north.
I may have to run away because she's not gonna. The cat almost jumped in the fish tank. Let's see if it was on the Twitch. Yes, it was. But she just did a half kind of jump. She thought better of it.
Told you, Heidi's smart. Anyway, so are you guys going north or south? So, oh, sorry. Let me reveal a bit more of the map to you.
Well, I would say, head east, because going north puts us going past that rust monster. Or I could scout north if they wanted to wait.
Oh, we're not waiting here.
Alright, so I'm assuming you guys are moving to the east?
Yep.
Alright, you guys may move forward. A waterfall gushes out. One sec, let me make this bigger. Because most of you do have dark vision, right?
All of us
we
have dark
all
vision
do
right now.
now.
Because Eggman's got the goggles, and then Tobias has dark vision from the spell.
And I'm pretty sure the Shield Guardian does as well.
He has blind sight.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's blindsided.
Actually, he's better. He can actually see me.
I was supposed to cook that? Whoops.
Anyway, you guys come out of this sickening fog and feel a lot better. A waterfall gushes out of the wall of this large cave, filling a whirling pool, and then coursing through a passage to the north. A winding footpath follows the rushing stream. In addition to the stream's passage, there are stone stairs leading up into a passage of dwarven stonework to the north, and cave mouths to the northwest and northwest and southwest. La la la.
Do you guys... I see this water and it gives me an idea. Do you guys mind if we stop for a minute while I summon an elemental to help us in fights?
Well, while you do that, I'm going to scout ahead a little bit.
Can the elemental leave the water?
Yeah, It's a water elemental. They can leave the water.
I can scout out as well in the water.
Okay.
I can go probably faster than the elemental too.
Yeah, you probably can.
So I'll do. Oh, what's the manta? Oh, I need to look up what the movement speed is on that manta thing.
And then add 20.
And then 10.
Oh god.
Why?
Because mobile.
So it's 60, 90 feet.
Oh my fucking god. Plus he can dash twice in a turn.
Okay, so start over here. So okay, yeah, Steph, I'll go up and down that river as fast as I can.
And with that, roll initiative.
Do I get my elemental first? Or is he just done this ahead of time?
And how far into the water do I get?
The stream is 4 feet deep, cold, and swift.
I want to point out, Brood has Bless on.
Oh, still? I will remove it.
A really long-lasting mushroom.
Mushroom.
So, are we actually rolling our initiative, or are you going to have it done automatically?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it done automatically. 1 sec.
Okay, I can't concentrate on anything, because I have to keep the concentration on the water elemental.
How long does your spell take?
It takes a minute, and I kind of assumed that we'd done that before.
Did you?
I don't know. Did
Well,
or Egmont? Or did you just
Did what?
immediately jump in the water?
What was the question?
Did I get my... Did you go before I spelled, or did you not wait for my spell?
Well, we were discussing it, so I probably would have waited.
Yeah, it's only like a minute to cast it. It's not like a 10-minute spell or something.
Alright, let's leave it up to fate. Ah, you rolled a 17, you did.
I did.
Rolling good tonight.
You did.
Cool.
How close would you have to get to the water to do it? Because
It's 90 feet.
oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know if as soon as we got close they triggered it, or if it was Eggman jumping in, but probably Eggman jumping in.
It was Eggman jumping in.
God damn it, Egmont.
I thought we were scouting.
Wow. I actually rolled a nat 20 on my initiative.
Sweet. So Tobias, you see Eggman jump in his Manta Mothman costume. And as soon as he goes in, these two big, gigantic, what you recognize as water weirds from the water cult, come out and start attacking. But you're really quick. You rolled a nat 20. What you gonna do?
How deep is the water?
4 feet.
Oh, okay, so enough that I'd actually still be swimming.
We could drown a halfling in it.
Alright, well, I'm going to move up to here then. I'm still on land. I'm within 5 feet. Well, you know what? I'm not sure if this is going to work as well as I thought it would, but we'll try with Tinder Strike.
Oh, this is going to
wait a
work
minute,
real well.
Wait a minute.
Real well.
I'm still invisible. I have advantage on that attack. Let's see. Still hits.
And for the Twitch streamers, here's Heidi in all her lovely glory.
Yeah, resisted part of it.
Almost as
Only
if
the
water
fire part.
dampens fire.
Yeah, I know, right? Still gonna attack the second time because it's in my hand. Because I actually will do more damage with it than if I just switched to using just my fist. And bonus action.
It is still a +2 weapon, right?
It is still a +2 weapon, yeah. Which, I need to double check to make sure that is working right. It is working right, awesome. Because the Dragon Slayer, or short sword, is a +1 weapon. That doesn't show as a +1 weapon regularly. So, alright. Yeah, I'm no longer invisible. And I have just attacked this one water weird. And I have ended my turn.
Alright. Eggman, you are actually down below the water, and then all of a sudden you see you kind of pop up and go, Woo! What do you do?
Okay, so I guess I will. We're just gonna fire at the one that he damaged.
Okay, you're gonna go up to him?
I'm not going to go up to him, no.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot him from here. With the Care Bear stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to... Where did it go? Oh, I'm just slow tonight. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Miss! Miss! Critical hit! Hold on. Ah, I didn't roll anything on the fumble table.
And miss. Damn it! That's for all those good rolls I had tonight.
Yep.
And I will move back and up over here.
Oh,
And done.
I do think it's large, so I believe you were in its threatened space because it has.
No, I was here.
Its attack. And yeah, he was at least.
Oh, you were 15. All right.
Yeah, 15. Sorry.
Yeah,
15
you're
from one and 10 from the other. Usually
no.
they
No,
have
15
reach.
is 15.
No, both are 15. Both are 15.
Yeah. And reach is usually that first square around them.
Yeah,
Well,
these
no, it
are
depends on-
large.
It depends on the attacker. Just because they're large doesn't mean they have 10 feet of attack space.
No. And that's it. Done.
Steph, can I get that water elemental?
Yes.
Just in case it beats them initiative-wise.
Alright, I will get the water elemental 1 second.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything though.
Water elemental use squirt. It's
Well,
not
no,
very effective.
Because don't you have to give it an instruction for it to actually do something?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is that where you would have been summoning it?
Verbal commands. Yeah, that's good.
And with that, it's going to know that you summoned that. And the water, and it can't reach Eggman. So it is going to try and, yeah, and its attack was range 10 feet. So it's going to attack your water elemental. And it hits! Causing 13 bludgeoning damage.
You mean causing 6 bludgeoning damage?
Or... Oh yeah, it's partially resisted because it is also water.
It's because it's an elemental. Or a water elemental, they get resistance to non-magical damage.
Water Weird 2 is going to attack Tobias.
Of course.
And it misses. Brood!
Brood is going to raise his hand and cup his mouth and gently whisper towards Water Weird 2, and this Water Weird is going to hear the sound of bells around it, and I'm going to try and toll the dead.
Okay. It failed. It's dead. You see it suddenly go like into the water.
I'll stay where I am. That's it for me.
Seer.
You're
Seer
amassing
will...
quite the army right now.
Yeah. I actually have 3 followers/summons.
You have 3 water elementals, is what you're saying.
No, I mean like
No.
I have a shield guardian, I have a water elemental, and I have an owl.
Wizards, man, when they get up to high levels.
It's
Wait
like you
until
don't
you
even
animate
need us
dead.
anymore.
Well, one-man army. And then I'm just gonna Ray of Frost this water weird.
Okay, give me a roll.
Actually, I have the range for that. Yeah, 60 feet. We're good.
Yep. Hit!
And it has reduced its movement speed by 10 feet.
Okay, good to know.
And I will tell my water elemental to attack.
And your water elemental moves up. And is going to slam. And, first attack miss. It's going to try again. And then this one hits.
It's also resisting non-magical physical damage.
Yeah, it's almost like kind of like one of those like bad slap plays.
Both people are like facing, like, got their head back, like pulled back, and
yeah,
wildly flailing their arms.
Yes, that one. Shield Guardian. Are you gonna? Is it gonna do anything this turn?
No, it can't. I don't want it going in the water. I don't want it to get rusty.
I'm rusty. Tobias.
Alright, well, we're going to move 20, wait, what is it, 5, 10, 15, yeah, 20 feet.
Into the water?
I can run on water. As long as I don't end my turn walking on water, I don't submerge.
Fucking mucks, man. Okay.
Yeah, that's a more recent-ish development. So we're going to Tender Strike for number 1 attack. And damage. And Tender Strike for number 2 attack. And damage. And you know what, we'll blow a key point to do 2 unarmed attacks, I think.
Hit.
Damn it!
It's dead though.
Can I take back that use of the key point for 2 unarmed attacks?
No.
Fair enough.
Because you did at least one, right?
I made only 1 unarmed attack, yes.
You can't take the key point back.
Okay.
Just because you made 1 actually killed it versus the 2.
Alright, and then shoot, I forget how much movement I have. I have 45 feet. I have another 25 feet of movement. That's enough to get back onto dry land.
Alright. And you are now onto dry land. It is 9:45. You basically get the sense that you are at the entrance to the water node, or the area that leads into the water node.
So that's where we're going to end it for tonight?
Yes, that is where you're going to end it for tonight. Thank you all for coming, and thank you everyone on Twitch and YouTube. We are now live streaming to YouTube for watching us this evening. And on Mondays, we will be rebroadcasting this on the Extra Life TO Twitch, and I always forget to say this at the beginning, but we are running for hoping to donate some money to Extra Life. In the doobly-doo down below, you can find a link and donate, please. Alright. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Nighty-night.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks.
Steph.
Thanks.